Record for the Baltic Gladiator. Chuck Campbell brings the 5-1-0 record in. The older man at 39 years of age, over a decade younger at 28, is the Baltic Gladiator. Slightly shorter at 6'3" to Campbell's 6'4". Both men coming in just over 203 pounds. And of course, Team USA 2 wins, Team Europe 2 wins. This one's for the big gold belt and all the marbles. So Mr. Hal Chaplin, please get our main event underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening for the vacant Cage Warriors Light Heavyweight World Title. Brought to you by Apex Fightwear. Your judges at cage side when the action begins: Mr. David Leatherby, Mr. Paul Barton, and Mr. Michael Williams. Your diligent referee in the middle of this contest, Mr. Mark Goddard. And now, for those in attendance at cage side and the millions tuning in around the globe, London, let's some leather. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. Official weight 203.4 pounds. He's fighting out of San Jose, California, USA, and brings into the cage a professional record consisting of 5 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 no contest. Introducing Chuck Campbell. Standing opposite him in the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. Official weight 203.5 pounds. He's fighting in his hometown of London in England, and brings into the cage a professional record of 12 wins with 5 defeats. Introducing to you the Baltic Gladiator, Modestas Bukauskas.
Okay guys, you understand the rules, you find the list to me, keep yourself protected. When I tell you to stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. God bless.
Final instructions from referee Mark Goddard. 5-minute rounds if they need them for the big gold belt in the Cage Warriors light heavyweight division. Modestas Bukauskas in the black shorts, Chuck Campbell in the white, and Bukauskas coming out, flashing that kick up early. Spinning back kick to the body.
And Modestas love those spinning back kicks.
Giving Campbell a lot to think about early here. Campbell feinting with the hips a couple of times there as well.
That's it, lovely. You know what's coming off that? You know what's coming off that, bro? Yes!
Tries for the high kick there, just a little bit short.
Big reactions to these kicks from the American.
Yeah, and you heard Will Curry in the corner saying to Modestas, mix up the feints, and they've maybe seen that Campbell bites sometimes, and that's certainly what we're witnessing here early in the first round. 1 minute gone, just about. Nice body shot there from Bukauskas.
Reactive shots, Modestas. Reactive shots. Take that for high kicks.
Let's see if Bukauskas does try and pull that trigger a little bit more in this one. Very different kind of opponent here in Campbell. Chadwick, of course, known for being a very heavy, grindy type fighter.
Yeah, you know, that fight was the first one back in since his massive injury as well. You know, he's got back in there, sorry, shook off some of that ring rust. He's already looking like he's letting it go a lot more than he did in that fight.
Yeah, looking a lot looser here early in the first round.
Use your lead hand. Use your lead hand and fake. Lovely!
Nice combination there from Bukauskas. Both of those shots landing very crisp and very clean. Now the corner calling for the combinations of punches and kicks from Bukauskas. They really want him to mix things up here.
Campbell's thrown almost nothing back. There we go.
Nothing too clean from the American there, but plenty of time for him to get this game plan going.
Go low, come high as well. Tricky with that. That's it, bro. That's it. Trickiness. Yeah.
Campbell's calling for leg kicks, but he's really not been able to get a bead on Modestas yet.
Yeah. Modestas really stalking his man down.
3 minutes gone in the first round.
Get the pipe as well whenever we want it, Modestas.
And I mean, this is still close enough that either guy, with a few big shots, could put their stamp on this round.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Modestas, pretty much one-way traffic in terms of output from Modestas so far in this first round. But like you said, no big shots have really landed. If either of these guys land anything big, then it could very, very easily take this round.
And we're talking light heavyweights here, so we know these guys pack power. Nice right hand, very, very close there from Chuck Campbell. Bukauskas immediately firing back though.
It's always there, yes!
Takedown attempt from Campbell. No real commitment from it, and Modestas clinches straight away.
Bro, you got the fitness for 5 rounds if you need it. You got the fitness for 5 rounds if you need it. You need to plug out your legs.
Yeah, Will Curry there just
Shoulders, use your shoulders.
shouting to Modestas, you've got the fitness to go 5 rounds if you need it. Clearly prepared for this one going to the championship frames.
Spins off there as well if you want it.
Bukauskas won his title in the championship rounds when he beat Martin Hamlet. A huge win for him. Came back from adversity against a great wrestler in Hamlet and stopped him in the 4th.
Modestas going for a takedown there. Now Modestas obviously known as a striker, but I know he's been working his wrestling a lot recently.
Nice shot to the body there from Bukauskas, keeping Campbell guessing.
Trying to get some space and some leverage to do some damage with the knees. I mean, you can hear he's putting everything into all of these shots.
Campbell trying to go over the top with the elbow there, trying to disengage now, but Bukauskas is having none of it. Throws the elbow over the top.
There we go, first round.
And Bukauskas looking a lot more active than he did against Lee Chadwick. We've not seen a whole lot of really damaging shots landing, but certainly coming out a lot busier than he did in his previous contest.
Yeah, he looks more relaxed. He looks more fluid. He
Nice
looks
spinning
happier.
kick to the body early on there.
You know, like he was saying, he was not pulling the trigger in his last fight, but he certainly looks like he's more prepared to do that today.
Just a couple of inches short with that left high kick from the Baltic Gladiator. And a 1-2 from Bukauskas. He's making Chuck Campbell move a lot here.
Yeah, he is.
Of course, Campbell never having been in a 5-round fight before. We may get to see how he adapts to the championship rounds. Kick to the body there from Bukauskas. They may start to add up as this one goes deeper into the contest. Bukauskas dipping to the body there with a left hand. Campbell's looking down at the feet of Bukauskas, and that can be a tell sometimes. He's about to kick high, but we'll have to wait and see.
I wonder if we're going to see Campbell go for another takedown. He barely committed to one in that first round. Be interesting to see whether he continues to go for that.
Tries the front kick there, does Campbell. Bukauskas immediately goes back to feinting.
Campbell is looking a little bit more comfortable in the second round than he did in the first. Nice and warm now.
Yes, yes.
still big reactions to all of Modestas' movements.
Modestas barrels in there, but Campbell able to close the distance.
Yeah, in clinch now, right hand coming down to the leg here. Wonder if he's going to drop level. Modestas has a nice underhook on with his left arm there. He's going to try and keep his opponent high. He's going to try and create some space and spin him onto the cage. And we know how big and strong Chuck Campbell is. There he goes. Now Modestas has him up against the fence. We saw Modestas putting everything he can into these strikes, these hammer fists to the legs, these knees to the body, knees to the legs.
Short shots to the body and the thigh again. Bukauskas doing work in close.
Danny Batten, very happy with what he's seeing so far.
Come on,
Telling
guys, got to
Modestas
work
to
out
keep
of
doing
there,
this.
stay busy, let's go.
Mark Goddard not so happy, saying, let's do something.
Yeah, he's not going to let them have this forever.
Modestas go for that high-low takedown there.
Hold down, don't rush Modestas.
It's very difficult. You can see how sweaty these guys are already to get a grip on that leg. Especially with the limited grip that you get from these gloves, limited flexion you get in the wrist. It is harder to wrestle.
Yeah, and a second warning there from Mark Goddard. They may not get another one.
Yeah, inside elbow, more time, elbows, bro, elbows, bro. Think about those elbows.
Curry calling for the elbows.
Stop.
And there we see the separation from Mark Goddard. And if they fall back into that pattern, they can expect to see those breaks more frequently. Bukauskas landing a nice left there, though.
Campbell looking like he's woken up a little bit.
Taps the lead leg. Yeah, Campbell looking like he's switched on a little bit here.
Yeah, a lot of energy from Campbell, but not a lot of output so far. Now he's starting to swing.
Heavy leather.
We're expecting this. We're expecting these guys to get into a bit of a brawl. We haven't seen it yet.
Bukauskas switching his stance. Again, trying to get a bite from Chuck Campbell. Bukauskas looking like he was going to throw that spin kick again. And every time Bukauskas advances, Campbell just circling off and away. Not engaging here.
Oh, nice right hand from Chuck Campbell.
Best work of the fight so far from the American. Bukauskas targeting that lead leg now. And the corner want more of that. Second round coming to a close. Flying knee. Bukauskas trying to pick him out of the sky. Tries a head kick as well. Business is picking up now.
It certainly is.
Now, interestingly, I heard the corner of Modestas say that they think they hurt Chuck Campbell by checking a leg kick. That's maybe something to keep an eye on as we go into this third round.
And this was the
nice combination there from the former champion Bukauskas.
Yeah, Chuck landed a nice 1-2.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that was Campbell's best work of the fight. Again, not completely clean, but
This is the end of the fight, end of the round here.
Bukauskas trying to get that right high kick over the top. Both guys just falling short with their biggest shots here.
You can see Modestas almost went for a spinning back kick there. Interesting calls from Will Curry.
Back up.
Change levels.
Yeah.
Shoot. And I feel like Modestas having success in the striking here.
I'd say Modestas probably is ahead at this point, but slim margins.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Certainly doesn't want to get into any sort of cruise mode here. He wants to put it on Chuck Campbell. As we've seen, Campbell can end a fight with one shot.
I mean, we've seen that already tonight, haven't we?
Incredible title win by Jacek earlier on, got dropped twice. And then finished the fight with a single big right hook. Bukauskas charging forward there. Campbell again dipping out of the way. Left hand lands for the Baltic Gladiator.
What is after that?
Bukauskas landing the right there in the corner, immediately calling for more. They want him to put those combinations together.
Yeah. Still big reactions from Campbell whenever Modestas goes for anything.
Campbell's corner calling for him to walk Bukauskas down, but Bukauskas has been taking the walk down thus far, and Campbell that's been circling off. Heavy leg kick there from Bukauskas.
You felt that one. Nice and easy, you felt that one.
Nice right hand there from Bukauskas. Can't follow up though.
This is trying to cut off that retreat from Campbell.
That's better from the former champion.
Control that elbow as well with your hand.
Short knees from Bukauskas here, just working on that lead leg.
Take your time. Yes, lovely.
Campbell looking for a trip there, didn't get it. He does have Bukauskas on the cage, but Bukauskas with a good body lock there.
Left shoulder higher, Modestas.
Yeah, we see Modestas move, turn this around in that second round. Campbell looking strong here in the clinch. Modestas going back to this. The striking from the clinch, he likes that. These hammer fists to the quads, knees to the torso if he can.
You've got to improve position, guys, or stay busy.
Another warning from Mark Goddard there. He wants the fighters to either improve the position or work more in that clinch with the strikes. They come off the cage. Bukauskas tries a spinning elbow. Campbell right back in his face now. Oh, and a nice right hand there from Chuck Campbell. Can't let it go now. Campbell teased the oblique kick there.
Judge, you got this, man.
Campbell's corner telling him that he's got this, but he's going to have to do a lot more for my money. Teased the spin there, and again, Modestas putting his man on the cage.
30
Trying to
seconds
frame off, and does. It's a bit more positive from Bukauskas here.
left in this third round. And we'll be going to the championship rounds.
No pressure on him. We ain't got it for you. No pressure.
Last time Bukauskas was in the championship rounds, he got an incredible finish of Martin Hamlet back in June of 2019, Cage Warriors 106. He won the vacant light heavyweight title rather on that occasion. He's trying to do the same here tonight, spinning back kicks to the body, tries to go up high.
Modestas likes when he hears that 10-second sound. He likes to try and throw a few big head kicks, spinning back kicks.
Well, look, Modestas Bukauskas, for my money, is probably going to be ahead 3 rounds here.
Yeah,
the margins are slim, but should they remain slim, he's going to coast this one on the judges' scorecards. Chuck Campbell, for me, has to come out in the championship round and show why he's in a championship fight.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be 3-0, but I think it is 3-0. I don't think that Modestas can now allow himself to lose the next 2 rounds, but I think if he keeps on going how he's going, and if Chuck Campbell isn't able to turn this around somehow, I feel pretty confident that Modestas will take the decision. But you still feel the entire time that both of these guys have a lot of power stored up, and at any moment they could throw down and something massive could happen.
As we've seen on numerous occasions already tonight, one shot can change everything. And you've got to believe that's especially true of the light heavyweights. Chuck Campbell, Modestas Bukauskas, round 4 of 5. Campbell's corner calling for the front kick. Bukauskas looking the aggressor as he has.
He's done it! The comeback king has done what he set out to do, reclaim his title.
And Chuck Campbell is face down on the cage floor in front of us.
What a
Modestas
finish!
Bukauskas is the new Cage Warriors light heavyweight champion of the world. The Baltic Gladiator reigns for the 2nd time.
I mean, we were saying this, you know, that any moment it could all be over. And then once again, we've seen a massive one-punch knockout. Our 2 title fights tonight, both finished with massive one-punch knockouts in the 4th round, I believe. I mean, the emotions between father and son right now must be just unbelievable. I mean, the journey that Modestas has gone on over the last couple of years, through injury, through recovery, through comeback, to regain his title.
Well, Chuck Campbell is back on his feet. He's still wobbly, but we know he's okay now. What a peach of a right hand. Clean as you like. Nailed the backflip as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what can we say about that?
You know, a picture really does paint 1,000 words in that case. Left jab, bang, the right behind it. It was the combinations the corner were calling for.
Yeah. And you know, Campbell, the entire fight, he was circling away, he was keeping his distance, he wasn't wanting to get into that exchange, and finally Modestas was able to close that distance and land on him, and boy, did he land.
What an end to Cage Warriors 148. Happy New Year indeed. It will be in the Bukauskas household as Modestas Bukauskas once again gets to call himself the Cage Warriors light heavyweight world champion. Here's Mr. Hal Chaplin to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Mark Goddard, calls a stop to this contest after 22 seconds of round number 4, declaring your winner by way of knockout, and the new Cage Warriors light heavyweight champion of the world, the Baltic Gladiator, Modestas